Is this the week? Is this the week I can finally get a dub in one of these things? We're back at 20 Valley Golf and Country Club, hole 1. Bryce has got honors here. He won last week, and he decides to put the driver away this week and elect to hit iron. Hits a good shot here, but it's going directly at those trees, so he's going to have to get lucky over there. I hit iron for the 4th week in a row here. No point in hitting driver with a creek running down the middle of the fairway and into the wind. It's going to be a 3-shot hole regardless. Second shot here, I had about 260 in, so I'm just hitting iron up there. I think I hit an 8 iron. Just wanted to put it somewhere up in the fairways to give myself a clear 3rd shot. And looks pretty good from where I was. Now Bryce elects to go with the upside down right-handed wedge, and it doesn't pay off for him. But he really had no other shot. It was either hit it backwards or go attempt right-handed. Now his 3rd shot just punches it up the fairway. He's going to have a clear shot in for his 4th. Now my 3rd shot, I'm just aiming center of the green here. Chunked it a little bit, but I actually got pretty lucky. It landed short of the green and rolled up onto the green, so I'm going to have a birdie putt there. Bryce's 4th shot, he needs to put this one close to have any hope at getting up and down for par. Wind just grabs it, and it lands short of the green on that back hill there. So he's going to have a difficult up and down here. Actually gives it a pretty good run here, but a little bit too much on. It's going to roll off the back of the green. Here's my birdie putt. No idea how quick these greens are playing. Last week they were slow. Should have just calculated that in my head, but just couldn't get comfortable. Left it well short. Now here's Bryce's bogey putt. Good line, just a little bit short. That's going to be a tap-in double. So now I got 2 putts to win the hole here. Would be nice to make a par, get that confidence up, but no. Slides by on the left. That's going to be a bogey, but we are up 1, going on to hole 2. I hit driver here, just trying to keep the ball in play. Popped it up, but it's going to be middle of the fairway. I'm going to have quite a ways in for my 2nd shot, though. Now Bryce hitting driver. Hits an absolute bomb here, but it's heading right towards that group of trees on the right. He's going to have to get lucky if he's going to have a clear shot in. Sometimes you can get in those trees and you're just absolutely blocked out. My 2nd shot, way back. I think last week I had 40 in. This week I had 190 maybe. Hit a good one here. The wind just kind of carried it a little bit to the left. Right club, but I'll be just short left of the green there. Bryce does not have a window, so he's going to have to play a little bump and run here. Actually plays a really nice shot, just doesn't carry it far enough, and it gets caught up in the rough. Now my 3rd shot. This is the part of my game that I've been struggling with big time. So I'm just trying to land this one softly. I need a good shot here, and it almost drops. It ends up about an inch away. So now Bryce is going to have to get up and down to have the hole. We're looking good. I'm feeling good. Bryce hits it a little bit too hard, runs by about 12 feet. Now he's got a little tricky one rolling downhill to have the hole here. Good line, just doesn't give it enough. That's going to be a bogey. Now I'm up 2 through 2. Let's just keep it going here. I don't want to fall apart. Hit a 3-wood like I did last week and the week before. Usually I hit a big fade on this hole, but this one does not cut at all, and it's downwind, so I'm going to be flirting with that creek that's up on the runs through the fairway there. Bryce is feeling risky here, so he hits a 3/4 driver. Luckily, though, the ball doesn't run through the rough. He ends up just short of that creek on the left-hand side there. He's going to have a clear shot. He has to go over some trees, but no problem doing that. He hoists it right over. It's leaking a little bit left, but he'll be just in that green side bunker, left side of the green. Now, my 2nd shot did end up rolling into the creek, but I found it in the long grass here. Don't have much. I just hack it out. Really happy with that, actually. It misses the trees, and it lands on the fairway just short of the green. So now I have another tricky little chip here. Just want to play a bump and run. Right idea here, just didn't give it enough. It's on the green, though. I got about a 20-foot par putt. Now Bryce's 3rd shot from the bunker. Really nice bunker shot here, just doesn't release as much as he's expecting. He's going to have about 5 feet for par there. Now my par attempt, just didn't give it enough, ends up on the low side. That's going to be a tap-in bogey. Now Bryce has a putt to win the hole, but just leaves it on the high side. I got real lucky there. All right, we're up 2 through 3. Let's keep this thing going. I hit iron here, little toey, but it lands right in the fairway. It's a short hole. I'm going to have about 110 yards in. No problem there. Now Bryce, he's playing real aggressive again. He hits driver, gets really lucky here. He hits a low screamer, somehow gets through that bush, hits the hill, pops up. He's going to have a clear 2nd shot in the rough. Here's my 2nd shot. Hit it exactly how I wanted. It just did not fade as much as I wanted it to. But luckily, it lands on the right side of the rough there. Pops up. I think I'm just on the fringe. Here's Bryce's second shot. Hits an absolute beauty. This thing was tracking for the hole, but it just ends up about 15, 20 feet short. He'll have a birdie putt there. Now here's my third shot, right on the collar, so I didn't want to chip it, so I pulled putter, and I'm just thinking to myself, get the right speed, and I did just that. Real nice speed here, ends up about a foot short, but theoretically that should be a tap-in par. Here's Bryce's birdie putt. I thought this one was going to drop, but it just slides by on the left. That's going to be a tap-in par. Now I just got to clean up this, 8-inch par putt, and there it is. There it fucking is. Like, that happens to me once a round. I swear to God, once a round I miss a putt from a foot out. Anyways, Bryce gets one back there. I just handed him that hole. Now we're on to hole 5. Bryce hits a nice 3-wood over the trees. He is going to be flirting with that hazard on the left side of the fairway, though. I hit iron here, which was actually a mistake on this day because it was straight into the wind, and I left myself a second shot from way, way further back than I was hoping. I think I had about 195 in from where I was. Just wanted to put one anywhere near the green with this one. Hit a decent shot, just hit it a little bit thin. Ends up just short left of the green. I'm going to have some work left to get up and down for par. Now Bryce couldn't find his ball. He had to take a drop. His ball was somewhere in the hazard. This is his third shot now. Hits another nice one. Lands about pin high, just about 10 feet right of the pin there. So he's going to have that for par. Here's my third shot. Just trying to get it anywhere inside Bryce, which I do. Mine lands about maybe 5 or 6 feet. Now Bryce for par. He can really put a dagger in me here if he drops this. But hits another good putt, just slides by on the low side again. Now I have a putt to win the hole. Thought I hit a good one here, but just pulled it a little too much. That's going to be a tap-in bogey. No blood. Up one going on to hole 6. Bryce now hitting driver. Hits another good one, but it's just heading a little bit right towards those trees on the right-hand side. But he should have a clear second shot into the green. I'm going to hit driver as well. There is a river that runs along the fairway at the bottom of the hill here, so I just want to get it over. Somehow hit a draw. Haven't been hitting a draw all week. And luckily I am still safe. Just going to be in the long grass over there. Apologies for the camera work here. It was on a hill, so it was kind of hard to film, but just hacked it out. It was actually going right at the flag here, but it was carrying a little too much energy. Runs through the back of the green, but I will have a birdie chip. Bryce's second shot now just doesn't quite have enough to get up that hill, but he's going to have a birdie putt, probably from about 40 feet. And actually hits a really nice one here, just a little bit offline. It's going to be about 3 or 4 feet short, so he's going to have that for par. My third shot now, I like to go with putter. Just chop it out of there. Had a nice line, actually, just rolls out to about 4 or 5 feet past. Now I have that for par, and I really want to make this because I do not want to go to hole 7 all square. Thankfully, that drops in the side door. That's going to be a par. Now Bryce to clean up his par and to go on to hole 7, down 1, right in the middle. So we're still in this. Do not want to fall apart. Bryce's first shot on hole 7. It's tracking right for the green, but the wind just kind of trails it off to the left. It hits that hill and almost lands in that bunker. So he's going to have a difficult up and down for par. My first shot here, hit a really nice one. It just did not fade as much as I was hoping, but it's going to land just on the right side on the fringe. So I'm going to have a birdie putt there. Now Bryce, he's chipping from the rough. Hits actually a really, really nice chip here. Rolls out to about 3 or 4 feet. So he's going to have that for par. Now my birdie putt, this could really put a stranglehold on the match here. It is tracking for the hole, and can you believe it does not drop? It actually went backwards at the hole. I still can't believe that didn't go in. That's going to be a tap-in par. Now Bryce, his par putt to have the hole, and just pulls it. So he gifts me one there. I gifted one him earlier. Now I'm up 2 with 2 to play. All I need to do here is not lose the next 2 holes, and we got this thing wrapped up. Drive does not cut the corner, but it's going to be in the 10th fairway. I'll have a clear shot in. Bryce's first shot, he wraps it right around the corner. It's going to be middle of the fairway. So now I got pressure back on me. I need to hit a good one here. Put this anywhere near the green. And actually tracking right for the flag here. It lands, from my angle, it looked like it landed about a couple feet from the pin, but just rolls off the green. But I will have a birdie putt to wrap up the match. Here's Bryce's second shot. He needs to put this one close. Very good line. It just lands a little bit short. He'll have about 20 feet for birdie there. Now my birdie putt coming up here. I just want to put this within a 2-foot radius of the hole. Thought I hit a really good putt here. It just dies on the hill. Left myself a little bit longer than I wanted for par. Now here's Bryce. Gives this one a go. Just slides by on the right. But he's going to have a 3-foot par putt here. He's going to clean this one up to give me room. Drops it right in the middle. So here's the putt to win the match. All I have to do is put this in the hole, and I finally have wrapped up my first win of the season. It was a straight uphill, just left, inside left, and drops it. So finally got her done. It took a little longer than I wanted, but we wrapped it up. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're enjoying the golf content, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.